Hey guys, Ian from Eurogamer here with an analysis of one of the more interesting news stories from April Fool's Day, the release of the Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon website, which you guys can visit by checking out the link in the description. Now, I say interesting because while you may have thought this was just another elaborate prank due to the website's day of release, I can assure you that Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon is not an April Fool's joke. It is an actual, standalone, digital download-only game. This title has been rated by both the Australian and Brazilian classification boards already, with a high-impact sex scene being mentioned, and a full set of achievements for the XBLA version has also leaked, detailing 400 points worth of objectives, but I won't show you that because it's a bit spoilery. A couple of weeks ago, these XBLA banner and box art icons were leaked onto the net, but more recently, NeoGAF user MilkyBar1983 posted these updated pics, which look to be completely legit, and more importantly, freaking awesome. Look, dragons with laser eyes, people! You cannot get cooler than that. In this 80s sci-fi movie inspired box art, there's also a sultry looking white-haired female, heroine or villain is yet to be decided, and some badass cyborg looking mofos, including the central character who has a Kano style cybernetic eye, but more on him later. So let's put the anal in analysis and see what secrets this GeoCities era looking website holds. A first look shows that the game is being portrayed as a film, with a fictional writer-director called Alexi Graveyard. This one's a long shot, but the name is similar to Alex Garland, the famous author and screenplay writer of sci-fi films such as Sunshine, 28 Days Later and Dread, and also the video game Enslaved: Odyssey to the West. Would Alex pen a tongue-in-cheek digital download game though? I'm thinking probably not, especially when Far Cry 3's lead writer Jeffrey Yohalem told Joystick last month that he was working on something to do with the Far Cry franchise that would be surprising when it's announced. There's the trailer which shows the awesome 80s inspired logo appearing, but also a quick flash of a glitchy screenshot right at the end. To me this looks like an FPS, with the player controlled character holding a minigun sized weapon. It has purple electricity running up the barrel though, so it may be a more futuristic version. The location is a space age metallic corridor, the designs looking like something out of a G1 Transformers cartoon, and the enemies seem to be wearing helmets, so I'm betting they're cyborgs or robot guards. It's hard to tell if this is definitely an in-game screenshot though. It looks very much like a still from an animation, and because of this it could be a still from an animated cutscene. Remember, this game is 80s based and as such may have a much more retro graphical style. I'm hoping for an 80s themed FPS with modern graphics and a VHS style visual filter though. Next up, the story box, which reads, "The year is 2007. It is the future. Earth has been ravaged by a nuclear war, and new paths for peace must be found. A US cyborg army may have found a solution, a powerful bioweapon on a distant island. A Mark IV cyber commando, Sergeant Rex Power Colt, has been sent over to gather information and figure out what the hell is going on." So while this seems to have absolutely nothing to do with Far Cry 3's original narrative, unless it's some kind of drug-induced trip out courtesy of Dr. Earnhardt of course, the fact that there is a distant island mentioned means that a return to Rook Island is highly likely, especially as that place had countless military testing facilities dotted around its landscape. Next up is the director's interview. This combined with the new box art reveals a nice hint at the voice actor who may be playing the lead role in the game. In the section where the interviewer is trying to get Alexi to talk about the hero Sergeant Rex Power Colt, they mention he is impersonated by the legendary actor of Terminator, Aliens and The Abyss. There's only one actor who that can be: Michael Biehn, and my word, the main character on the box looks just like him. I'd say this one is a definite. There's also some really cool Tron-style soundtracks from the game available to listen to, and a comedy shop with items like steaks and banana holders in stock, which sadly you cannot actually buy. And then finally, an Easter egg just in time for Easter. Enter the legendary Konami code, up, down, left, right, B and then A, and your mouse cursor will turn into a crosshair, allowing you to shoot up the icons on the screen. Shoot enough and this guy appears. Who is this Dead Space looking dude? Another enemy perhaps? And what's with the glowing horseshoe shape on his armour? I don't know. But as soon as I do know, I'll be sure to let you guys know. So please do subscribe to us at Eurogamer by clicking on that on-screen annotation, because as soon as I get new Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon info, I'll be putting it up here for you lot to see. So, bye bye for now!